If you're a dog owner in Prattville, you already know there are so many great places to get out and about with your four-legged friend. We're here to walk through how to find that perfect local trainer so you and your dog can really, truly enjoy everything the city has to offer, together and without any stress.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll talk about why training is so helpful for life here in Prattville. Then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of finding the right trainer for you, what you can expect to pay, and a checklist of questions to ask. And finally, we'll look at some awesome local spots to show off all those new skills. All right, first things first, let's talk about the big picture. Because good training isn't just about sit and stay. It's really about opening up your world and letting your dog be a bigger part of your life here in our community. I mean, just picture it. A dog that's calm and well-behaved is a dog that can go almost anywhere with you. You can take a walk along the creek walk, maybe hang out on a dog-friendly patio downtown, or just have a peaceful stroll through your neighborhood. Good training makes all of those things easy and, more importantly, fun for both of you. Okay, so how do you actually find that right person to help you get there? Well, it really boils down to three things: understanding their training philosophy, checking their qualifications, and figuring out which type of program is the best fit for your dog. You're going to hear this term a lot: positive reinforcement. And for good reason. This is the foundation of most modern, effective dog training. Instead of focusing on punishment or correcting bad behavior, it's all about teaching your dog what you want them to do, and then rewarding them when they do it. It works so well because it builds confidence and trust, not fear. Now, Alabama doesn't have a specific license for dog trainers, so these certifications are a really good sign that you're dealing with a pro. Things like CPDTKA or KPA-CTP show that a trainer has actually gone through formal education and passed exams on humane, science-backed methods. And if you're dealing with something more serious, like aggression or severe anxiety, a certification like IABCC-DBC tells you they have specialized expertise. You'll also see a few different ways training is offered. Group classes are fantastic for getting your dog used to being around other dogs and people. Private lessons are great for tackling very specific issues right in your own home, like, say, barking at the mailman. And then you have board and train, which is a really intensive, immersive option. There's no single best one. It's all about what your dog needs and what your goals are. All right, let's talk about the practical stuff. What does this all cost? It helps to think of training as an investment in a long, happy life with your dog. And knowing the typical local prices can help you plan. Just to give you a quick benchmark, a standard 6-week group obedience class here in the Prattville area is usually going to run you somewhere in this range. It's often the most affordable way to get started and cover all the basics. Here's a broader look at the different services and what you might expect to budget. You can see a puppy class is generally a bit less than a basic obedience class. And then you see that big jump for board and train programs. That's because it includes around-the-clock care and intensive one-on-one instruction. This should give you a pretty good idea of how to match your needs with your budget. So you've looked around, you have a few potential trainers in mind. Now it's time to talk to them. Going into that conversation with the right questions is going to make you feel so much more confident in your final decision. Think of this as your must-ask list. You want to start with the big picture stuff, like their philosophy and certifications. Then get personal. Ask them how they would approach your dog's specific needs and what they recommend. And of course, you have to ask how they track progress and get a clear understanding of all the costs and policies. This list covers all your bases. A good trainer will also make sure you're up to speed on the local rules so you can be a great dog-owning neighbor. Here in Prattville, that means your dog has to be on a leash in public. State law says they have to wear their current rabies tag. And yeah, training can help make sure barking doesn't become a problem for those around you. Simple stuff, but important. And now for the best part. You've done the work, you've gone through the training. Where can you go to enjoy all of it? Let's check out some of the best spots right here in town to put those skills into practice. These places are perfect for practicing what you've learned. The Pratt Park Dog Park is an obvious choice for working on recall in a safe, fenced-in area. And the trails over at Cooter's Pond or Wilderness Park are amazing for practicing that loose leash walking with real-world sights and sounds. This is how you make training feel less like work and more like an adventure. And, this is really what it's all about. The goal is to build a confident, happy dog who you can take with you, knowing they'll be a welcome addition pretty much anywhere you go, from a quiet park to a busy street downtown. We really hope this helps you find the right trainer and feel good about your choice. A well-trained dog isn't just easier to live with. They become a wonderful companion at home, a considerate neighbor in your community, and an absolute joy to have around your family and friends. We wish you the very best on your training journey.